Hi, my name is Camila and welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I recreated this look, just keep on watching. Don't forget to also subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. Like and comment, as it really does help me a lot, guys. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope you're going to have a safe and happy Halloween this year.
Alrighty, so I'm going to be starting off with blocking out my eyebrows, applying some Elmer's glue, and then pushing the hairs back with a little spoolie brush so that they can lay as flat as possible so I can paint over them. Now I'm just setting that with some powder and brushing off the excess. I'm going to go ahead and kind of outline the middle of each face here. Now I am looking at a picture. This is not my original artwork. I am recreating an artist's makeup that was already done by an artist called Illuminati, and I found her on Instagram. I'll make sure to post her information down below. It was an amazing look, so I just tried to recreate it. Here I am just laying down a cream makeup first because I'm going to be painting my face white, and I find that if I do this first, the white paint does go on more opaque. I'll be painting it white soon, so I figured I'd lay down that base first and then set it with some powder. Now I'm just outlining where Jack Skellington's eye socket is going to be. Then I'll be filling that in with black. And now here I'm going to outline the shape of the teeth. I'm doing it first in white, and then I'll go ahead and outline it in black in a little. Carving out the cheek area. I'll post a picture up here shortly of what I'm recreating so you can see. Happy Halloween, guys. Today is Halloween. I worked really hard to get this video up. It took me 4 hours to do this makeup yesterday and about 8.5 hours to edit this video. I have been up since 8:30 this morning trying to edit and get this video out for you guys. So I really hope that you'll watch to the end and leave a comment down below. Let me know if you love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's such a cool movie. It's a classic. I love it. I watch it every Halloween and every Christmas. It's like a 2-for-1. Here I'm just outlining the nose, filling it in, and now I'm going to go back, as I mentioned, with that white face paint and see how it's going on. Way darker, way more opaque, and it's just my first time applying it versus the normal like 3 or 4 coats I normally have to put. So I think I finally found a way to make the white opaque. Lay down a cream base first and then go over it with the white face paint. And these products are by Maron. These are the face paints that I always use, and I highly recommend them. Who is going anywhere tonight? Let me know down below. I am planning on doing another look and going out somewhere. I don't care if it's just the supermarket. I want to be seen in my costume and take pictures and video. Let me know what you guys are doing. Whatever you do, please be safe, wear a mask. Alright, so after I've filled in all the black areas with paint, I'm going in with a black eyeshadow just to set it. Make sure that it doesn't smudge and give it that matte look. Then I'm just kind of doing a shadow in between each of the teeth. Again, I'm going by the picture, trying to recreate it as best I can. Outlining the facial expression lines rather. I'm using a thin brush for this as well. And now I'm just going to shade around all those lines to give it the illusion of some depth. Now I'm just cleaning up around. Okay, so I'm starting on the Sally side, and I don't have a light blue paint, so I just mixed the white and the blue together, as you saw, to create this. And I had to keep doing that throughout the whole the whole look, so you'll see that sometimes the painter is darker or lighter because it doesn't mix exactly the same every single time, but close enough. Here I'm outlining the gap or the opening in her cheek. So first I went in with a darker blue paint, and then I went over it with a dark blue eyeshadow. I outlined it in black, and then I outlined that in white, and then I outlined it one more time with that blue shadow, so it really looks like it's open. And I did that again according to the picture that I saw. Gives it more of a realistic feel, so I'm just doing the same thing again, and I'll do it one more time on a smaller section as well. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette here. I like that blue, so I'm using that for my eyes, and as well as I use that again to shade in the open patch areas. This is another Marron cream, and I'm using that to create the white under my eye. I did get some in my eye, so just be careful when you're working close to your eye. And now I'm just outlining underneath that white, so there's more depth as well. Adding more blue and then outlining again like before. Outlining in black, white, and then blue eyeshadow one more time. So here I'm just touching up the paint, trying to get close to get rid of any skin colored areas. Now I'm drawing the dots because I'm going to be drawing in some stitches here using white paint and blue eyeshadow. So I'm just using the blue shadow for the dots and then the white paint to create the stitches. I'll later go in with black to kind of further outline or do a shadow so it looks more realistic. These type of things take a long time, but this is the difference between something looking kind of more real versus not real. So definitely is worth it. I think this is probably hour 2.5 by this point. So just doing the eye makeup, I used some glitter, adding some black to deepen it up. Trying to fill in some color. As you can see, I didn't mix the paint as blue as the first time. Okay, I'm using my magnetic eyeliner to outline my eye. I'm going to also outline under the white of my eye so I can stick on some lashes. I didn't like the way the top lash looked. It didn't look full enough, so I just added one more lash to make it a little bit fuller, and that made it better. So now I'm going to be outlining my lips with a red pencil. This is by Marron also, and then I'll be filling it in with a red lipstick from Pat McGrath. This color is called Elson. I love this color. Now I had my hair, as you can see, in those roller looking things. My attempt to sort of curl my hair. You'll see later that it did absolutely nothing, and when I took it off, my hair was still completely straight. I mean, it is wig hair, but I did also think it would curl. I guess not. Alright, so here I'm going in with the kind of light tealish blue color eyeshadow and just adding like some highlights and different colors, so there's some depth and change, I guess, to the face, so it's just not all one color. Adding white to highlight the separation between the two faces here. And then I'm just cleaning up the teeth and adding more white paint again so they're more vibrant and they really pop out. Okay, so now I'm going to go and draw the body. Again, I'm mixing the paint every time I do this. And as you can see, it's varying shades of blue, but close enough. So now I'm drawing the jack side. Well, I'm doing both simultaneously. This pink paint is actually from Graftobian, not Marron, and so is this yellow paint. These are UV light reactive paints. So when the UV light is on, they do glow, but I don't have a UV light, so you won't see that. They do look cool though. I used it for one Halloween, and I used it all for a skeleton look, and I went to a UV party and it really glowed, so it was pretty awesome. So Jack Skellington has like this kind of collar, this infamous collar that everyone draws, and usually they draw it on a piece of paper or cardboard so that it actually sticks out, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I just sort of painted it on, and sort of kind of has the same effect. It's not neat, but you get the point. By the time I get to the body, I'm lazy, so I'm sort of kind of like not paying as much attention to the detail. I just kind of like want to get it done so that it's over, because this is close to the end of 4 hours that I've been sitting in this chair doing this makeup, and I'm getting antsy. Hard to sit for a long time. So alright, so here we go with the final look. Here is the full makeup, and I used 2 wigs that I kind of clipped together. This is the side by side with the original artist and with mine. So actually I'm pretty proud of the way this came out. I think this is pretty similar. It's not exact, but I'm really happy. It looks pretty cool. Obviously hers is amazing, but I'm so proud of myself because the recreation is pretty good too. So let me know what you think down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe also to my channel to see more videos just like this. Thank you guys for staying tuned to the end. There's one more surprise coming up for you guys. I will be showing you the removal of the makeup, so watch that as well. And I hope that you guys again have a happy and safe Halloween. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.